Jeff Koenig, Property Prep. We're down here with the new Husky 72-inch workbench table, and I've seen this all over the internet. Brian, so excited to join us here today. And we're going to unbox this puppy. I got it in black in the 72-inch model, which is the big boy. This is 172 pounds, so you need 2 people to bring it down the stairs. We're gonna put this thing together for you today. Right now to unbox this, I'm using the Klein 5-in-1 tool, I believe. We do have a review that will drop down in the description of this tool. It has a really cool bit driver that turns into an apex for your impact driver. So we'll drop that down. We did do a review of this and I highly recommend it still. Let's use this box right here as the place to put the, build it on top of. First, when we open this, we look like we have a finger jointed top. This comes in English and in Spanish. Today we're gonna do it for you in English, and if you play your cards right, I'll do it for you in Spanish. If it gets 10,000 likes, we'll do it in Spanish as well. All right, so requirements for this to go together are gonna be a Phillips head screwdriver, safety glasses, a 10 mil and a 13 mil wrench. So I'm gonna grab those out of my drawer. Today we're gonna be using the Craftsman overdrives, and we're gonna be using just a set of through sockets from Harbor Freight. I'll link some comparable ones down in the description for some Crescent brand ones that I also have. Another hack that we're gonna do is we're gonna use a magnetized tray, and I'll link some of these down in the description as well. Helps keep all your bolts and nuts organized. We fixed one bracket over here, and now we have a second one where we left loose so that we were able to insert this cross beam, and then we're gonna snug these up. And we're using a hand screwdriver for this, just a number 2 Phillips, because we don't want to strip these out. These things that are made in other parts of the world are oftentimes not epoxied or screwed in as well as we would like for high torque applications like an impact driver. I think we need to raise this up to get this in because it's that's these. Start them hand tight. Tightening all these down on the center rail, which protects the screw that allows the table to move up and down, which is one of the selling features of this table. These come with casters and these come with feet, and I think we're gonna do just feet because I'm gonna put a vise on this. And if the casters are probably great if you have a smooth shop to swivel it around and move it around, but this is gonna be a more stationary fixture. But we'll always keep these and we may wanna put them on later. So these should be left loose, hand tight until their final torquing at the ends. And we're just lining everything up with the holes, which is not so easy because these are in really tight spaces. And these are the rails that hold the drawers, which will be nice to be able to store more things in there. If you're really sure of these, you could put blue Loctite on, which probably wouldn't be a horrible idea if you're moving it around, especially on your shop floor. You got bolts back there?
Shoot. Well, we got one.
Yeah.
Prove or disprove what works and doesn't work in a day.
Another satisfied employee.
Well, you don't buy a new workbench.
I'm just gonna, hold on. My head is on. Ready?
I'm
Just
ready.
put it down on the ground, please, so we can just tilt. And there we go. I noticed when we watched another video about this, there's a trick to getting these in, but maybe it's just having the ball bearings all the way back. Is that it? No. What was the trick?
So that's probably why that's helping. Once you're in and you get to this point, then you're usually locked in. And then we test it.
And these do not come with drawer liners. We will have to cut drawer liners if that's what you want. So Brian's going to show us how we use the handle. You pull it out.
Like that, so that you can't accidentally snag yourself on it. So you pull it out.
We didn't lube this either. This is
It
raw.
shouldn't need to be lubed because it's going to be grease, not like a spray lube on the gears. But working it up and down 1 or 2 times is what lubing it would be doing, assuming that it's greased from the factory.
Start to finish, this is about a 20-minute project. And that's how you put together the Husky 72-inch adjustable work height table with 2 drawers. This is SKU number 100395498, model number HOLT 7202B12. This has been Jeff Koenig from Property Prep. Thanking you for watching another one of our videos. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you have a similar table to this or if you'd like one. If this video gets 2,500 likes, I will ship one of these for free to one of our followers, and we'll be giving more information on that giveaway when we hit that stage. If you need anything local installed for you in your office or warehouse, we'd be happy to help. Our link to our website is down in the description, propertyprepllc.com. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks.